Hi everyone, I'd like to share with you a mini album I've been working on since Saturday. I had purchased one of these Tombstone boxes at Michael's, and it originally had a cross here in the front, but I removed that cross out, and then I painted the Tombstone using the silver Adirondack paint dauber. I just painted one coat because I wanted the Tombstone to look a little faded, and then I distressed the edges using my black soot distress ink. I added some spider web, and then I hot glued some spiders onto the Tombstone. I used Graphic 45's Halloween in Wonderland paper collection. Arlene is so sweet and had given me an 8x8 paper pack, so thank you, R. I love Halloween, as you all know, and had to create this mini when I saw this Tombstone at Michael's. And so what I did was I first adhered the spider web design paper onto the Tombstone, and then I distress it with the black soot. The images here I cut out from the design paper. I wanted to focus on creating this project with a lot of 3D, so I used a lot of dimensional stickers, and on the images where they're orange I used the Copic, the At You Speaka glitter pens, and these are so fun to work with, and they're just really beautiful when you apply them onto your images. I also used the turquoise onto her dress, as you can see. It's really pretty. So that's my front cover. Inside is the mini album. I didn't paint too much inside. I just did the edges with the silver paint dauber and then distressed it with the black soot. I wanted my mini album to be the same shape as the Tombstone, so I created my own template. I have it right here. I just used some cardstock, and then I just measured it, and then I made it, as you could see, smaller so I could fit the mini album inside. So let me share with you the mini. It's a really fun project to work on, so give it a try. I had fun making this. I used a medium weight chipboard. There's a total of 6 pages, 1-inch binding ring. I used some black lace and just tied it. As you can see, I can't put too much ribbon because then the Tombstone won't close. And then all the pages have the extra large black eyelet. And then for the front cover, this is my favorite. All the pages on the design paper that I adhered onto the medium weight chipboard are all edged with the black soot distress ink. I used the Sizzix Spooky House die, and you can get this, I think, don't quote me on it, they still have it on the website from Sizzix.com. I got it for like $2 something, which is a really great deal, and it comes with the bat. And so for the bat, I used the black basil cardstock. I didn't glue the bats down all the way because I wanted it to look dimensional, so I just didn't glue the ends of the wings, and then I just fold it just like that. And then so for the house, what I did was I used the design paper. The side that wasn't going to be in the front, I glimmer mist with the pearl, and then when I took my heat gun, when I started heat setting it, it started to curl up, and then that's how it got to curl like that. And then I added some pop dots on the side. But before I adhered the house, I cut down some of the images from the design paper, as you can see, because I wanted them to be as if they're behind the window. So I got Alice there, and in this image of Alice, she fit perfect onto this side of the house. It kind of looks like she's peeping with one eye. It's really cool. And then I got the frog here, and then I got the rabbit down there. I had to trim a little bit on the house because I wanted it to fit the shape of the Tombstone, which I only ended up having just to cut, see right here, 2 parts of the web, and then just cut a little bit right here. And then I added this sentiment right here, "At last we thought you'd never arrive," and then I placed the kitten right here like he's sitting on top of the house, and then I added these guys, and a lot of the images I used the At You Speaka glitter pens. So that's the front cover. I didn't embellish it too much because I love to add embellishments on my photos, so once I get the photos of the girls from Halloween, I will embellish some more. So this page right here As you can see, it's just simple. I just cut out the image of Alice, and then, oops, I'll glue her foot down here. And then, so that's that page. And then this page right here, I cut out the rabbit, and then added some dimensional stickers. And I love this page right here. A lot of the images on this particular collection is just really nice. It's a lot of graphic detail on there. And so that's that page. This page right here, I purchased a lot of the 12 by 12 collection because my local Beverly's carries the collection, and so I got a couple of these pages because when I had first seen these cards, I knew what I wanted to do with them. I wanted to make them as pockets, and then I also wanted to make them as tags, and then I also wanted to make them as little books. So as you can see here, I created a little book. I binded it with some black twine, and then I'm going to add the girls' photos next to the pictures. So I think there's a total of 6 of the cards in here. And then it just tucks in here. There's some dimensional stickers underneath. And then I took the black At You Speak a pen and just shaded the areas that were black. And then I also colored these in. I used some black lace, and then I took some of my Halloween Essential Prima flowers, used the tweezer and twisted, and then I took my teapot charm and placed it in the center to go with the teapot. This page right here, I used the Tim Holtz die with the design paper. Again, used the Prima Halloween Essential flowers, and then I cut this teapot out and placed it in the center, and again used the glitter pens. This is using the Tim Holtz number 8 tag. It fits perfectly in with this die cut. And the 2 colors that I used was the Jack-o'-lantern and the Haunted Shadow. And I love these colors. Really nice color combination, the orange and the purple. And so I cut out the frog, and then I used the black extra large eyelet, and then just tied a bow with the lace. And then this side I cut the rabbit. And the Haunted Shadow looks like this. It's really pretty purple. And then the Jack-o'-lantern is a really pretty orange. Again, I love the color combination. And so that's that. And then the next page, this is using a Cuttlebug die, which is it was a Halloween die. So I added some pop dots to the little fence here. And then I added the kitten like he's sitting on the fence. And then I used a glitter pen on his eyes using the melon. This is the Sizzix die that I got from Amy. Thank you again so much, Amy. It's the manila envelope die. I'm going to put the girl's photo right here. And then I used one of my tag dies with the design paper. And again, added the cards. I love these cards. They're so cute to work with. And then this page, this is a really fun page. I cut the picture first, and then I cut this image again from the other design paper, because I believe it comes with 2 of them in the pack, and then I added some dimensional stickers underneath. And then again I used the glitter pens. I love this page. It's one of my favorite pages. And then the next page, this is a fun one too. This is again the Alterations die, and I love the keyhole paper because it went so well with this little keyhole die. And then I purposely placed this image of Alice so she's in the center of the die. And these number 8 tags fit perfectly into these die cuts. Let me show you. See, it tucks in so perfectly. And then this page is using the paper bag that you can get at Michael's. Again, the card, so it goes with the paper. And this is a brad. This is distressed with some black soot. And then I used some of the black twine. And then this I cut from the card. And then it's another one of those books, but this time I used a brad. So there's about probably like 5 pages in here. And then you can add a photo right here. And this, I use the number 8 tag to create a little book here. So you can even make a mini book with these tags if you want. And so I binded it using the twine. And this is Glimmer Mist with Cinder. It's a really pretty color. And then I just took some of the design paper. I placed the tag on top of the design paper and then just cut them out. And then I'm going to add the girls' photos in here. So it creates a really nice book because it's double-sided. And then you see how it's binded. I just used the Tim Holtz ruler and then just poked 3 holes here. And it creates a really fun book. And again, like I said, you can even create a mini book just like this. And then, and what's nice too is it tucks perfectly into this paper bag. Watch how it fits just perfectly. See how it fits just right? Oh, I love it. So that's that page. And then, let's see here. This page I left pretty simple. Again, once I add their photos, I'm going to embellish it more. But I put dimensionals just right here because I want to put actually another number 8 tag to tuck in here. Or even one of my card books in there will fit nicely too. And then this page I left blank because I want to actually put a larger photo because I typically use 2x3 photos in my minis, but this one I want to use a larger photo of the girls at the end. So I left this blank. And then there's the back. I just need to sign the back. So that's my mini. I hope you guys like it. I had fun because I love Halloween. And this paper collection, it was just so fun to work with. And you can get this Tombstone at Michael's. Really fun to work with. And then it just tucks in like this. Fits perfectly. And then you just, you know, tuck this in here. And then you just close it. And then you got yourself a Tombstone mini. So thanks everyone for watching. Oh, really quickly, I want to share with you guys my color cubby. Thank you again so much, sweetie, for this color cubby. I love it so much. Every time I look at it, it just makes me smile. And so I just wanted to share with you really quickly. It's so beautiful. I posted a picture of my blog, you guys, if you want to check it out. Thank you again so much. From the bottom of my heart, I love it. And thanks everyone for watching. And have a great weekend. Bye.